Alright, hello. Welcome to lesson 2.1, States of Matter. We are starting the Matter and Change unit today. So this is gonna be a little boring at first. It'll get a little better as the unit moves on. We'll begin identifying some things. So this is just a presentation. There are guided notes on the Chemistry Mindset Google Classroom that are available. They are just straight down copy and paste. I made them based off of this presentation. So we're going to go ahead and start with an introduction. This is really an introduction to the entire unit. Matter exists in one of three states. So I'm going to go ahead. And highlight this as well. Very important. So, a state of matter depends on temperature and pressure. Those are the two big things you need to know. Plasma is another state. We're not going to talk very much about that because it is quite rare on Earth. Its biggest example of plasma is fire. So there's a little diagram there showing how particles are placed in each of the three main states of matter. Solid's very compact, liquid's a little more spread out, and gas is very spread out. So starting off with solids have a definite shape and volume. Particles vibrate around fixed axes. Some of these examples are ice, wood, metal, a lot of different things. This desk I'm on is a solid. There's a little diagram there on the bottom right showing just a solid cube, how the particles would be arranged in that. So liquids have no definite shape. They just take the shape of its container, but they do have a definite volume. Particles are free to move, but are still fairly attracted to each other. For example, mercury or water. There's a little diagram down there. They aren't as compact. They're a little more loose to move around. Go ahead. So a gas has no definite shape or volume. Particles move randomly with very little attraction to each other, but it is highly compressible. Solids and liquids are not. Liquids can be ever so slightly compressed, like a tiny bit. Solids can't, basically at all. Gases can be compressed a fair amount. Some examples are oxygen, carbon dioxide. The air we breathe is a mix of a lot of different gases. Then we've got plasma here. Plasma resembles a gas, but it has some more unique properties. It consists of charged ions and free electrons. It conducts electricity and responds to magnetic fields. You've likely seen a toy, or whatever you'd call it, where you can put your hand on like this sphere and these little bits of plasma are attracted to it. That's a pretty cool demonstration of plasma. Again, fire is also a form of plasma. So the summary that you need to know taking from this. Solids have definite shape and volume. Liquids have definite volume, but take the shape of their container. And gases have no definite shape or volume. So you may have thought that was very quick. Are you sure we don't need to know more? Not now. This is just the basics you need to know. Moving on to the rest of the chapter. We will go more in depth to states of matter way later. Many units later. It might be unit 14 maybe, somewhere around there. So let's go over some review questions real quick. Just got 4 here. How many states of matter are there? We are going to say 3 because we don't focus on plasma. So I'll go ahead and write this in. 3. What defines a solid? Well, if we go back to our solids page, or you have your notes page, has a definite shape and volume. That is the main thing you need to know about solids. We can go ahead. Oh, that's highlighter. It's not. Why is it doing that? So definite, shape, and volume. I don't believe these review questions are on the notes page, but these are just some things to keep in mind. So now describe the properties of a liquid. So flows, I won't necessarily say easy because some liquids are viscous and they don't flow as easily. Again, we'll learn more about that in the states of matter unit. So I'll just say flows for now. And no definite shape. I'll go ahead, fix that there. So, what are the characteristics of gas? Well, like we discussed, and we can go back to that page. No definite shape or volume is the main thing you need to know. I'm just going to go ahead, abbreviate this. Or volume. So that's all you need to know about states of matter for at least this unit. And again, we'll cover it more in the states of matter unit. That's all you need to know.